Boiling. Boiling. Oh goodness, I'm all over the place. Where's the crew? All over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Lawnhub Live after lunch, episode 92. 92. That is a wild amount of podcast that's boiling. Is that going to be fine?
I think so. I think it's always boiling.
There's a lot of heat coming out of the side of this laptop. I'll just angle that in, show off the 100,000. We actually cracked nearly order 150,000 this week, so that is fantastic. And we want to obviously do a shout out to our water sponsor and the sponsor of this podcast, Caleb Hearn from Totally Tidy. Some golden showers right there next to our new product without a label. An original Water Pro fertilizer, which I often say it's a MPK plus trace elements of 5, 10, 27. It's a lot of potassium. But this bottle has got Stepney's address on it, so some would argue that Water Pro was the OG of bringing out home-friendly sizes to the market, because Stepney was back in the... I could have still been at school, Dylan. That's how long ago that is. So I'm all by myself today. Not sure where the big man is. I found out that he wasn't joining us when I saw his story on Instagram. So, yeah. So it's just me and Dylan. Yeah. Oh, he's behind schedule.
I'm trying to connect Instagram.
Oh yeah, we need the gram. Can you monitor the gram questions, or
You should be able to get
oh yeah,
Graham
here
up
we go. Look at this.
there because you've got the computer.
Got the computer.
But what we'll do first is
What we're gonna do?
story questions first.
Oh, that's right. The story questions.
Which there is a couple.
Yes.
I had a look before.
Instagram on live not working.
Yeah, Instagram.
Live on Instagram not working.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting
Oh, we
there.
got 40,000 followers on the gram.
We do.
We need more. Get more.
We do. We do need more.
Caleb Hearn says, "G'day lads." G'day, Caleb. God, there's so much on. There's so many tabs. I think I'll order a tab. Oh, no time for a tab. Do you understand that reference, Dylan? So when Homer is in his moo-moo and he's working from home and he starts up his computer and he clicks the tab button, he says, "Oh, I'll have a tab."
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a tab is?
A tab?
Yeah.
Like a bar tab?
No.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was, but that's not what it. That's not.
Oh, a tab.
Yeah.
That kind of tab.
Tab is a soft drink. It's a pink soft drink with a white label.
Okay, that's not what I...
Yeah. So
was thinking either.
I'll have a tab, and he clicks the tab. But yeah. Anyway. Anywho's, I'm going to bed.
All right, Instagram's being a pain.
Yes, it's been a pain in the bottom.
In the bottom, and it has been for the last month or so.
What's going on? We're getting banned from there too.
Nah.
Fuck, my head's beaming, isn't it? Got a haircut in the weekend. Different place this time, Dylan.
Different place.
Yeah, still $20.
Nice.
So $20 must be the going rate for a number one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I said to him, "It's going to be the easiest haircut you're going to have all day." And he said, "What am I doing?" And I said, "Number one all over." You know what he did? "I got you, brother." It's a good boy. Cut it nicely.
Beautiful.
But it's beaming. Oh, and here comes Emma. Emma's got something.
She got the goods.
I don't know. I can't see. Oh, mail.
Just mail.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got
We
a
get
letter.
a lot of letters.
I wonder who it's from. You know what that's from?
Blues Clues.
Well done, Dylan. Yeah, can we have a... Do we have buttons? Soundboard. Oh, shit.
You don't normally get to play with that.
Does this work? Oh, that's my phone. Who's calling me? Yeah, that's not happening. I think that's the I think I know who that is, but I'm not answering because I'm in a podcast. I'm here with all my friends.
Okay.
There's what's this?
You just made a deal without negotiation.
Tom Hardy. You just made a deal without negotiation, Tommy. Okay. Anyway, Dylan wants to ask me Instagram questions from the story. So go for it.
I do. I just want to be able to get live on Instagram.
Oh, yes.
Before I do it. So
yes.
Just hang tight.
Yes. I'm Oh. So Clint's not here. But Emma, a lovely admin lady and coffee maker 4 days a week for Adam, made a little beanbag, all right? And it's a phone holder. There we go.
Oh, how good's that? That's good. She is good.
Yeah.
She is good.
Very good. Very good. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do we have any more Tom Hardy or Tommy Shelby?
Nah, just that one.
Just that one.
Just that one.
Ever since I've started like talking about Tommy Shelby and stuff on the podcast, like last week, this whole week, my reels have been
that
Tommy Shelby, Tom Hardy, or Alfie Solomons, which is the character, but and Cillian Murphy, is that who Tommy Shelby is? Is that how you say it? Cillian Murphy, yeah. Oppenheimer, that dude. And then, yeah, people impersonating his voice as well, doing things like that. So, yeah, it's pretty goodly. Yeah. All right, Grace. You know, stuff like that. It's pretty good.
Stuff like that.
Look, if there's no questions, Dylan.
It's not that there's no questions.
You've
got Restream up there. Do you want to have a look on there?
Yeah, nothing. Just Soz. Sorry, Jez. Mason. Good afternoon, gents. Good afternoon, Jez. I don't see any Facebook comments on here. Are we live on Facebook?
We are.
This could be a disaster, Dylan.
All right. Well, look, Instagram's being difficult.
A scallywag.
So what we're gonna do is we'll just go straight into these Instagram questions.
Oh yeah, we're good on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook.
Yeah,
should be fine.
Yes. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
All right, we got a few on the gram.
Oh, that's good. Let's go.
We got the first one is from Lawn Tips.
Is it?
It is. And you know what he said?
What?
He's asked, what is your favourite Pokemon?
What is my favourite Pokemon? Oh, Benny, that's a good one. Benny, put me on the spot here. My favourite Pokemon, I'll show you. I'll be back. Dylan, you talk.
I'll say my favourite. Oh, there you are. I'll say my favourite Pokemon is probably Rayquaza, I think, if that's how you pronounce. Yeah, Rayquaza. That's my favourite. What's everyone in the chat's favourite Pokemon? Let's get a chat going. Jonesy's been in his big Pokemon renaissance the last few months. Oh. What's he got?
All right. So this could be a controversial answer, but my earliest memory of Pokemon is probably when I was 4 or 5, around there, when because Pokemon, about five, yeah, because that's when Pokemon 2000 came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the first Pokemon I ever saw was a poster of Mewtwo, and for some reason I just really liked the look of it. So my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. So I've got a couple of PSA 10s here.
Nice.
This one is from the recent 151 pack, and this one is a Japanese copy of the original, but still the 2023. I don't know, plated. I don't know what you call them. So Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon. Now, some would argue that he was made in a lab, so that's not really fair. He's not a true Pokemon. So my answer to that would be, oh well, he's my favorite. But outside of that, I don't know. I like them all. They all have their perks and their quirks. I do like Blastoise.
Oh yeah.
I used to have Blastoise shoes when I was younger in primary school.
Yeah. Epic.
But it has to be one of the original 151s. It's
Mm.
not. It's not these new modern Pokemons. I don't understand it, Dylan. Call me old, but I don't understand it.
There's a lot of unique ones.
But yeah, probably Mewtwo, and then if we're not talking about lab created, probably Blastoise.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Thanks, Ben. What's your favorite Pokemon?
I said
Ben?
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Gen 3.
He was always a big.
Yeah.
He's always had my pick.
Yeah.
When choosing the 3 in Pokemon Emerald, I'd always go for Rayquaza.
Yeah. Gen 3 legendary.
Pokemon Emerald was my childhood Pokemon.
Yeah, shout out to Tyson, but I've still got his Pokemon Yellow on permanent loan. So
Nice.
so Pikachu edition. So but my first Pokemon game that I got as a present or from my mum and dad was Pokemon Ruby. I've since changed the internal battery. That's really important that you do that. So and you can catch Rayquaza in Pokemon Ruby as well.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah. Cool.
yes, that's a good shout, Dylan.
Nice.
So my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon is probably it's a toss up between Swampert and Salamence.
Yeah. Okay. All right. They're good picks.
They're great picks. Yep.
Gengar's grown on me as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
He's a cool design.
Cool Pokemon too. So but yes, Mewtwo.
I think I just like dragons because my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And so maybe I just have a thing for dragons.
We've probably had this chat before, but when I was looking for some PSA 10s, some PSA 10 original Blue Eyes White Dragons were like going for $1,200-$1,500. I had 3. I opened
Back
up
in
a
the
pack
day.
and I had 3.
What, in your pack?
Yep. I had 3 in my pack. I had a starter deck and I had 3 of them and I
Yeah.
used them. Why'd I use them? Why? I should have put them in a sleeve and hide them away.
I got a winged dragon Ra or ring Ra. There was one of the 3 other god card.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that, and I remember I traded it with my brother for a card, and he totally gaslit me that his card was better than what I was trading it with. And I keep in mind I'm 4, by the way, at this stage.
Gotcha.
And he got me, and I go crying to mum, and you know what she goes and says? Yeah, well, Dylan, this is life. You made the trade.
Yeah.
Little me 4 years old who
Yes.
got played,
Good on her.
and I got
Fucking good
fucking.
on her.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I learnt my lesson
You
real
got
quick.
fleeced.
I got fleeced. Little 4-year-old Dylan's got no fucking clue.
Yep. Good on her.
Yeah. Well,
I rate
I
that.
think I just got fucking actually just
Yeah.
totally ripped.
Well, you didn't do a Hannah Baker, so
I didn't do. I
Yeah.
didn't, well,
that's a reference
That-
to a TV series as well. That's a joke. So
that was my first reason why I didn't quite make it to 13.
Oh man, my phone's going off in the potty.
Papa
All right.
boy.
Yes. All right.
We
Sorry.
ready to move on?
Yes. Ready to move on. To the
All
second
right.
question.
We got the second question from Monfute.
Yes.
Where in the order of lawn care essentials pack would you reseed and top dress?
Reseed. I would do it. Well, you could reseed at any time, but you would want to skip the NSFW application. Oh. So you could put seed down at the same time as fertilizing, but I would not put down NSFW at all in the lawn care essentials pack if you're overseeding and top dressing.
There you go. All right. Johnny EV, we got earthworms throughout my lawn. Good or bad?
Good, very good for your soil. They just make a mess. I know that they can be quite disruptive and they post worm castings on top of the soil, but to be honest, just leave them alone. To be honest, we do get messages where, you know, they want to kill them, and I understand why, but we don't sell a product that targets them. And yeah, they're just better off being active in your soil than not there at all. So
Fair enough. All right. Next is from Tyson PH. He says, "Hey Jonesy, is it safe to tank mix 3-way, roots and shoots, and money shot?"
You can. You can. The answer is yes, you can. But I'm also a massive advocate of trying to separate those 3 applications out over a period of time, because they'll do each individual thing better spaced out than this big cocktail mixed together. And I understand why people want to tank mix a whole bunch of products together. It saves time. I get it. But 3-way and money shot can be applied together happily, but I would apply roots by itself just for its own benefits. So I've sort of tiptoed around the answer, but the answer is yes, but I like to space them out.
That's fair. That's fair. Can read between the lines there, I think. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And Instagram's still not working. So what I'm going to actually do is just do a story and let the people know
To come over to the
the
book
rest.
or the tubes. All right, Cody Sweetman 8142. G'day lads. I have some pretty freshly laid Tiff Tough 3 months with some kaiku growing in. Is Monument safe to use on this fresh turf? After 3 months, that should be okay. But being that it's 3 months, is there a lot? Because you might just be better off either trying to pull them by hand or just painting them with glypho. It's going to be much cheaper in the long run. However, if it is riddled completely through the entire lawn, then yeah, that is an option. That is an option. Jazz Mason says easily Pikachu. Fun fact, Pikachu in Pokemon Red and Blue, Dylan, you can catch in the game, but in Pokemon Yellow you can't. But in Pokemon Red and Blue, Pikachu's stats was actually garbage. So in Pokemon Yellow, they beefed him up. Or her, depending how you want to look at it.
You just said you can't catch him.
Not in Pokemon Yellow, because that's your starter. But in Red and Blue, you can catch it.
I never used him in Emerald. He was just
You
not strong.
got to catch Pikachu in the Safari Zone,
You do.
and then you give it a
Thunderstone.
It turns into Raichu, and its stats change completely. It's a much better Pokemon.
I still never used it.
Well, there's so many other. There's like 350 different Pokemon in.
I just used Blaziken the entire
Yeah.
game because it would just like one shot. I was a kid, so I'm just like, yeah.
Torchic into. What does Torchic turn into? Thingy and then Blaziken,
Yeah.
isn't it? Mm.
Chameleon?
No, that's
not
fucking.
Chameleon. No.
That's
easy,
Charmander,
easy,
Charmeleon, Charizard.
Easy.
Yeah, there's a fair bit popping up from underneath across the entire lawn. Hence why I'm thinking one.
Combuskin.
Yeah.
See, I was close. I had the C.
I've replayed Ruby like 5 or 6 times, and each time, if you ask to pick Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip, always Mudkip for me.
You're a Mudkip man?
Yeah, Mudkip, and then whatever it turns into, but then Swamp it.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest Swampert fan.
So strong. He's ground and water.
He's good. No, not just in terms of design and
What do you mean? He's
not over Blaziken. Blaziken
angry
was
motherfucker.
always my go-to.
Stats wise, he's one of the strongest Pokemon in that game. But or her, you know, whatever.
Him slash her.
Yeah, him, her, Zizer. Hawks 2015 says, "G'day legends." And then Cody Sweetman 8142 he said, "Yeah, there's I said that already, didn't I?" Yeah, just be mindful that Monument is slow acting, and one moment the kite will be there, and then the next moment it won't. Don't use it too much, as the kite will build resistance. And if you apply too much, sometimes the cooch can be knocked back a bit. Yes. Jez Mason, is it worth putting down tombstone even if I only have a couple mushrooms popping up here and there? Jez, not really. I mean, if you're in a climate where disease pressure is very heavy, so oh man, today, for example, when we woke up, it was, especially where I live, it was humid. So if you had some rain overnight, that's obviously promoting disease pressure. But if you wanted to use it as a preventative, absolutely. If you want to introduce a fungicide into your program, just make sure you rotate each season, so each year, to build to help eradicate resistance building, because that's the last thing you want. And then yeah, so something like tombstone, and then swapping it for a different group the next year is definitely worth introducing into your program. Justin Matmore, how to avoid buffalo grass going dormant in winter to spring? That's a great question, Justin. And to be honest, if you're in a really cool climate, it's just going to be a matter of time before something happens, before it goes dormant. What we have found is that trying to get down at least 2 applications of premature before the first frost goes a long way in holding that color and the strength in the plant against frost, cold weather, and winter. But it's not a fail-safe solution as well, because if you do have consistent frost, consistent cold weather during the winter, your lawn will go dormant. Now, not too much went dormant out the front here. The left-hand side, the big lawn's tiff-tuff, but that was overseeded with rice. That actually grew all year. The right-hand side, the tiff-tuff actually held on, bit of colour. But a lot of the kaku in this area as well held on, like the big lawn down the road. That held on. But I wouldn't say we had a couple of frosts, but it wasn't too bad. It was just cold. But yeah, build the plant up, strength up throughout the growing season. Get those 2 applications of Prem down before the first frost or the first real dip in cold weather. And that will go a long way in maintaining the colour for a much longer period. Yeah. Lachlan Glen, 123. I sprayed NSFW last Saturday, and then 2 days later, we got 30 mil of rain. Will I need to spray again, or should be right? I would have thought that if it was okay on Saturday and it was dry and it wasn't wet at all, you'd probably be all right. What I would do is just monitor it over the next couple of weeks. If you see absolutely no change in the weeds, then there is a chance, obviously, that the rain has done something. But I would have thought at least 2 days would have been okay. Dan O'Zerius. Sorry if I've butchered that, Dan. I have a dethatcher, fertilised, done roots and shoots, and wet. Should I corate my lawn still? You certainly can, and there's no harm in doing so. We are massive fans of coring the lawn all the time. Just all the time. Isn't that right, Dylan? Yeah.
All the time.
Yes. No, that'll be completely fine. Everything that you've put down, coring is not going to inhibit those products. Oh, smash through that. I might reply to Ben because I'm not sure if he's watching, but I will send it to him. Ben Sims, there he is. I'll send him a photo of it. I'll get you in the background, Dylan. There you go. Whoa.
Oh, no.
PSA 9s now. There we go. See what he texts back. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. I heard you love a good coring. Thanks, legend. I fucking love a good coring. 365 days a year. Isn't that right, Dylan?
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Alyssa Topperween. Was Clint 12 out of 10 stoked about Malinascus using Lawnhub products? Yes, Alyssa, he was, but I think actually no, the first order that the stubby that he had, I gave to him at Live, and then the first post he did, he paid for that. He paid for that stock, and then Clint sent him a letter. So, yeah, he was pretty stoked. Obviously, the Premier of South Australia also loves his lawn, so the fact that he's using South Australian products as well is testament to his ability to, support SA. I know there's a lot going on in the state at the moment, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. We've had a fair few, I would say, people in the public eye order from Lawnhub over the past 12 months, which has been good to see. And it sucks, Dylan, because like I didn't vet the orders is probably the wrong word, but when you're packing the orders every day when I first started, you could see the names, and you go, oh, I wonder if that's actually that person. And most of the times it is, which is surprising. And for privacy reasons, I'm not going to, share those names because it's not my place to do so. If that person wishes to, post on their Instagram or whatever, say, hey, got some Lawnhub. But we did, obviously, Isaac Butterfield, he was a Lawnhub fan. He initially wanted to purchase his order, and we ended up just sending it to him. But yeah, had quite a few. It was it's cool. Jez Mason, so keen for the Black Friday sale. Got my cart filled, ready to go. Yeah, it's going to be a big one, isn't it, Dylan?
Yeah.
It's going to be a big one. The team are in full production mode. We've had nearly yesterday we had all three machines going, Dylan. So we had the bucketing machine making 10 kilo Trojan. We had the liquid machine making, I think it was Money Shot. And then we had the other bucketing machine, the old school one that we used, making BBW. So, yeah. And I'd looked outside the window just as I was coming in, and there's like 8 or 9 pallets of pre-packs that they've all packed today. So, yeah, it's going to be a big one. Hopefully we can fulfill as many Lawnhub fans' orders that they want. So I know last year the solo sprayer sold out in 8 minutes. So we're going to get more this year. So they might last 16 minutes this time. But yeah, we've obviously got some products coming as well. The team are obviously excited. A lot of the team haven't witnessed or experienced what Black Friday pandemonia is probably the word I'm looking for is. Obviously last year we live streamed it for everyone to watch, and it was, what did we do in that first day? Like 440,000 or something. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
Was it like 15 or 1,600 orders or something? Like just magnificent, massive support. So, we're here for it. And we've got another couple of trucks of fertilizer coming next week to continue to fill buckets. We've got empty jerry cans on the road ready to be filled with all the products that people can think of. It's going to be very exciting, and we're definitely looking forward to it. On Black Friday, though, if there is something that you're specifically eyeing off, such as, I don't know, a chemical or a sprayer, make sure you do sign up to the text line, because you guys and girls are going to get prior access to everyone.
A full day. Everyone.
Before everyone. So
not like last year, which was only a few hours.
Yeah, last year was only a few hours, and the text line, we had some dramas last year from memory, didn't we? With the text line, the company that we used.
We got a letter.
Yeah, we did actually. We did get a letter.
Oh, that's not what you were referring
no,
to.
I was saying that not everyone's text was sent.
It's true. Yeah.
So hopefully we've rectified that. I think we're going to do some testing beforehand this time rather than just rolling out a brand new system.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I think that's a Clint side of things, that one.
Yeah. If you don't want to use your mobile, there is also the email list, which will also get early access, just not as much. Is that right?
Yeah. So text it's timed. So I think text will probably be the first half of the day, email the second half of the day.
All right. Well, there you go. You've heard it from Barty.
Clint is also potentially wanting to experiment with a locked website, and to get access to the website, you need a code that will be sent to the VIP members.
Like LSKD? Is that something that they did?
And Golf Gods are doing that this
Yeah,
season as
okay.
well.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. And, people will sit back and go, how did you not know that? I legitimately didn't know that. There's so many things that happen, like the spring sale last year.
Mm. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Remember the spring sale last year? Didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, no, it was literally last second. We
Uh,
have plenty of time for marketing this year, though.
Yes.
We are chock-a-blocker full of content.
Yeah.
So
Wicked.
Be a good, real good push.
Take a tand. Had to glypho out some weed in Buffalo. Best way products to support filling back in those areas. If there's any loose or dead material there, scrape it back, get rid of it. Loosen up the soil if you can core that area as well. Top dress in so it's the same height as a buffalo. Regular watering and mowing will be a good start, and then regular fertilizer, so Trojan every 8-10 weeks. And then top it up with some roots and shoots to help that root and shoot development. Lawn tips, solid as. So you must have seen my text. Oh, here we go. Oh, hell yes. I can't believe you have PSA 10s, bro. Fake for sure. Nah, they're not fake. Nah, I did my due diligence. I checked the number. I checked the number and made sure that these cards are real. And I did some full on, because of my hyperfocus self-diagnostics. So if you're in the market of buying PSA cards, and those of you that don't know what PSA is a what would you say, an auditing service for cards? Grading service for cards. Not just cards, but other things as well.
Collectibles.
But mainly cards. That's when you'll hear of the word PSA 10 in cards. So PSA have a couple of things that they get you to look for. So the first one is this PSA sign here. It's half colored. So one half is dark silver, one half is light silver, and there's the PSA emblem in the shadow. So you got to turn it on different sides to see it. And then there's the money print. So that, I don't know if anyone's ever seen US money, but it has those lines in it. That's what's used here on the front. On the back, you've got the same thing with the PSA here. And you can also scan the QR code and it tells you information on this card as well. So, yeah, they're not fake. They're real. And I think I paid fair money for them compared to cards that are out there. I'm going to reply to Ben. Oh, if he's watching. Ben, if you're watching, let me know so I don't have to re-explain myself. But if you are not watching, then I'll reply. Lachlan Glen 123. My neighbour's kaiku is growing under the fence and up through my garden bed. Any tips to kill it? I have glyphoed once before and it came back. Lachlan. Yes. That's a tough one because what was that? Is that you? You screenshotting me?
I'm not screenshotting.
Are you going to make money off me? Interesting.
You know I do.
Interesting one there, Lockie, because, sorry, I just gave you a nickname and I'm not sure if that is your actual nickname, but I'm just going to call you Lockie because I like nicknames like Barty, Lockie. What's Clint's nickname? Clint.
Big Cheese.
Big Cheese, yeah.
Clintos.
Clintos. Yeah, I'm not sure if he
likes that
one.
one.
I don't think he likes that one.
Or Clinto. I don't think.
I don't know.
No.
I
don't know.
Yeah.
Just Clint.
Lockie, you could use something like Cannonade, which the active is, I'm going to butcher this, with Fluzlorlip. Yeah, it's like Fusillade. It's the generic version of Fusillade. We sell Cannonade as well. The other thing that you could use, it depends. I'm not going to recommend that because that'll potentially kill the lawn next door as well. Like it'll continue to creep in. You could ask your neighbour if they're polite and friendly people. If they could, make sure or try and put some edging on their side as well. But it's going to be difficult. And spraying it or pulling it by hand is really going to be the only option. But Glypho, Cannonade, one of those products. You could try putting in barricade in there as well. That's registered in their use for garden beds, but just put it up against the garden like the back fence. Is that where it was? Sorry. Yeah, under the fence. To try and inhibit the root production. Maybe you could try that as well. It's going to be tough. I pull the kike out of my garden beds. I try and do it every month, but when I don't get to it, it just goes mental. So I can definitely feel the pain there. Goldner 87. Sorry if I butchered that. I just bought some David Gray's crabgrass and clover killer from you guys. I plan to use it on my Empire Zoysia, but have read some reviews online and now I'm worried it's going to kill my Zoysia. Tips. I would test a small area first, and it may not necessarily kill the Zoysia. It might just discolor it. So do it in a small section area first, so an area of your lawn that's healthy growing, and it only has to be the size of a dinner plate, and just test that area. Obviously, dilute it with water and just see what happens. Leave it a couple of days or a week, and then go from there. Jez Mason, I would pay a VIP membership for Lawnhub. What would you get in a VIP membership for Lawnhub, Dylan, do you think?
VIP membership?
Yeah. Because we do offer a lot of advice for free already.
We do.
The only thing that I think would be of benefit of a VIP membership would be maybe time. If Clint was willing to give time on business or something like that.
We get like one-on-one lawn advice or something.
Yeah, but we do one-on-one lawn advice all day, every day.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
access to come to our events, maybe. Like come Black Friday, or I don't know how valuable that is to people, but
there'd be people out there that'd love to come and watch Black Friday launch. I would have thought, but we'd have to get the warehouse a bit cleaner before we start inviting people in. I think it's a bit hectic out there at the moment.
Fair enough.
SAR 1697 wrote, thought it was a prostate test. Huh? Did we say something about that? Were we talking about tests? I don't think we were we?
I'm not. I actually have no idea what that's in reference to.
Sarah, if you're still there, can you elaborate? I can't remember. And Lachlan Glenn says, cheers, Jonesy. No worries. Now, given that Ben hasn't replied in the chat, I'm going to text him and say, no, these are actually real, because I, had hyper focus, making sure that they were real. Interesting. Jez Mason, when using a pre-emergent in the garden, how close to plants can you get? Will it affect the roots of the plants? The instructions on the Barricade and Spartan labels suggest pulling the mulch back. So if whatever the mulch that you use, whether it's straw, actual, like bark chips or rocks, pull that back and spray in the garden bed, water it in and push it back. Now, how close to plants can you get? You can get as close to them as possible so long as the plant is established and has a deep root system, very similar to the lawn. Obviously, there's disclaimers in there making sure that they're not freshly potted or planted, all those sorts of things. So yeah, you just have to obviously be mindful that you won't want to. Obviously, you don't want to spray the actual leaf either of the plant. You just want to make sure you're getting it to the soil. And the good thing about, depending on how big your garden bed is, so for example, if it's as big as this table here and the kikuyu is coming over from this fence, then all you'd need to do is spray this fence line where the soil is rather than in here. Of course you could, but if you're concerned. But yeah, normally gardens and stuff come with, or plants and stuff come with deep root systems anyway. Because according to the label and the information available, it's only in that top 30 mil where it captures those weeds. So again, I suggested barricade or a pre-emergent in the garden to try and inhibit that root production. I'm not sure if it's going to be of great effect, to be honest with you. I haven't tried it, but just thinking outside the box because, that's what we like to do. Isn't it, Dylan?
100%.
Are we giving anything away today?
No.
Oh, sick.
No giveaways.
What's the major prize?
We don't have a major prize.
Oh,
Nothing this month.
that's shit. What's the point?
No.
Who's going to be listening? No one's going to watch now.
People just hold out for the 3 p.m.
Yeah. Watch viewership decline after 3 p.m. Well, now.
Or now that I've said, by the way, there's no giveaways this month.
Interesting. Did you see the stickers?
I did. They look good.
They do look good.
They look good. I wanted one.
Mm.
Look like an official piece. An official collab.
Wonder if we'll get a letter from Yeti.
Fucking.
I hope not, because they're drink bottles and they're coolers. Sorry,
They're coolers.
yeah, they're coolers. Like that cooler is.
Yeah, I like Yeti.
It's quality, and their drinks their bottles of. Well, I think they're great. I've got one. I've got one.
I do rock a Dometic cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But those Yetis are nice.
Mm.
Bit expensive, but
Solid.
solid.
Yeah. What else happening, Dylan? See, Live Golf went to 72 holes next year.
Did not.
Yep. So I'm assuming, I haven't really read anything, been busy, but I'm assuming it's got to do with the world ranking points.
Okay.
So to be eligible for world ranking points. So, yeah, that'll be interesting because Live means 54. So,
Okay.
and now they're going to 72 holes. So,
So are they going to change the name?
well, I don't know. I don't know. It's
It's grown past that now as a brand that
yeah.
they couldn't change it. I wouldn't think.
I wouldn't have thought so. It is what it is, but it'd almost be like, the Adelaide 500, them trying to make us call it the Adelaide 500 or whatever. It will be, for our generation, always be known as Eclipsal.
Too bad.
That's just what it is. It'd be like if they tried renaming Bathurst. It's always going to be called Bathurst.
Yeah.
And there's a famous sand island in Queensland as well that the narrative's trying to change the name of. Yeah, been there 3 times, and to me, it's always going to be known as Fraser Island. It's just what it's known to me.
They're trying to change it.
Yes.
Oh.
They
thems.
Oh, I wouldn't say it was them, but
Not them this time. Okay.
Josh Demetto. Fuck, if I butchered that, Josh, I'm so sorry. I have seen Josh's name quite prominent in the socials and everywhere recently.
Good. Demetto, I think that's
Demetto.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon, Josh. I'm busy converting all of my customers to Lawnhub products. That's great, Josh. We love to hear it.
Good lad.
I think Josh. I think Josh is local as well. I think Josh. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if he is local, he'd be definitely making use of that bulk product available at Waterpro.
Bulk.
Perfect pronunciation. My teachers at school never said that.
And look at you now.
Yeah.
Look at you now.
Salisbury Heights, very local, just down the road
Around
from
the
us.
corner, mate.
Oh, down the road. Well, it depends. Everywhere to me is down the road because I live fucking an hour away from everything. So
Normally you have to go down a road.
yeah. A couple of roads usually.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. There was something else I was going to say, Dylan. No, it's gone.
Gone now.
It's gone. It's gone diddly.
Gone diddly squat.
Yeah.
Diddly squat. I'll see if there's any more on the Instagram.
On the gram.
On the Grammy.
On the gram.
On the gram. We do have one.
Oh,
Johnny EV.
yes.
Should I hit my Tahoma with money shot before the first ever PGR?
Yes, you can. There's absolutely no dramas in doing that at all.
Bloody
Yep,
beautiful.
Go for it. My front lawn at the moment, Dylan's probably the best. Probably the best it's ever looked as Santa Ana only. Obviously, I had the bent in there and the rye for a while, and it would stripe up, but it's it's looking so good. And I put some money shot down not long ago. That's what I was getting to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cody Sweetman 8142. Wait, people weren't here just for the love of the game. What's that referring to?
It's referring to the fact that people weren't here for the giveaways.
Oh,
That's what he's saying. That
fuck, I'm all
people
over
are
it,
here
John.
just-
Yes, I get
you
you. I
understand?
get you, Cody. Yeah. Oh, you can be here for. I'm definitely here for the love of the game. I'd do it for you guys.
love of the game.
Yeah, 92 episodes, and I've probably missed 5, maybe 4
Yeah.
or 5.
Yeah, it's been a few other episodes, and
Yeah.
so probably five.
Been
or
a
six.
lot by myself too.
A lot.
That's because Clint's a busy man. Do we know if he's back to next week?
No clue.
We'll just get a message from
No clue.
Celeste.
It's usually the day before.
Mm.
Not always, but
Not always.
Not always.
Not always. But
this week.
it's just
It's right in the
no,
morning,
that
unless I'm
meant
missing.
no, we did.
We
yeah,
did, did
we
we?
did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just shut the fuck up.
Nah, it's all right. What else can we talk about? I'm so excited to launch this product, but I can't talk about it.
Super secret, super special product.
Super secret squirrel business. Yeah, it's one that, like, I would just need to say one word, and then people are, oh, it's that product. But I'm just gonna keep the lid on it. Also, for the however many people are listening, no one has still cracked the Easter egg on the Lawnhub website. I feel like this has been going on. Well, I mentioned it in like the second or third podcast episode.
It hasn't been mentioned in a while.
Yeah, it hasn't been mentioned in a while, but one person was close, but still no
Do
cigar.
you want to explain it to the people that might not be aware?
So those of you that are new here or just don't watch the podcast and but are massive Lawnhub fans, there is a Easter egg on the website that to this date has not been picked up, but I picked it up. But you got to remember, I'm not a normal human being. I picked it up very early at my time here because I had to ask, is this right? And they said, yes, it's there. It's there for a reason. So, yeah,
Was there a reward if someone found it?
Probably.
I can't remember.
Probably. We'd have to go back through the archives, but I'm more than happy to do something for the person that gets it right. I will put a disclaimer. You can't be a friend or have knowledge of the person who did it. That's the only thing.
Got to be outside.
It's got to be from a pure outsider's look.
Can you give a clue to the people? It's been years.
All right, it's on a product page, and you have to read everything on the page. You have to read when you think you're done reading, you're not, because you have to look at everything. That's the hint I'll give.
It's a good hint.
Yeah. Josh Demetto. Did I say it right?
Demetto?
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of local, my mate lives a few houses down from you. He says your lawn is mint, Jonesy. Are you still doing the charity golf day? Yeah, I did it 2 weeks ago when we had that downpour of 50 millimeters of rain.
So good.
It was fucking ridiculous.
Did you play the whole? Did you play the whole
we
game,
had
or-
we had a bit of a condensed finish. It was a bit shit, but it was pissing down with rain. So, yeah, we got it done. And that puts me on to my next thing that I'm going to talk about. So, Dylan, you talk. I'll be back.
All right. I have no idea where he's going. Where he's going. So, I actually don't even know. You didn't tell me who won golf day. Oh, really? He said his sister. For anyone that was listening. What's going on in the chat? Nothing today. It's a very quiet day today. We've got 25-ish viewers today. Without Instagram, it's a little bit slow, unfortunately. But that's okay. People watch this post as well. If you are watching or listening not live, you are still valued. All right, he's back.
All right. Now, golf day wouldn't have been made possible this year if it wasn't for a little product that I used.
Ooh.
So I had a bit of a delayed start to working on the front lawn this year for many reasons, mainly because we were busy. And mainly because I was busy. And I didn't manage to get out on the lawn as early as I'd like to cut in the green and scarify out all the dead shit, and had a fair bit of disease because I just didn't look after my lawn. I got lazy. Anyway, I reached out to a company, had some questions about shipping, actually, I think was what caused the initial email. So I reached out to this company and said, hey, I'm interested in this product. Do you currently have any in stock? And I can't remember word for word, but I wanted it within 3 or 4 days because I wanted to get it down on the lawn. And everyone's probably thinking, what the fuck are you talking about, Adam? Well, I was looking for a growth mat. Those of you that don't know what a growth mat is, a growth mat helps sunlight warm up the soil, helps water and nutrients still infiltrate through the mat, and essentially just get the soil temps up in the soil, which is what warm season grass varieties need to grow, and help bring some color and also push some recovery. So I reached out to this company, and the BDM rang me, and he said, Adam, we know who you are. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble here. And they were like, we're actually we've got this product, but we're looking to bring it into the home market. Would you want to trial this product? And I did. So it's this. Now, this is the material. This is just a little sample piece, but this is the growth mat. Now, what sets this apart from other growth mats or growth covers is it's not single use. So this can be rolled up and put in the shed or wherever you store your stuff, put it in the house if you like, and it can be reused. So there's a lot of growth mats out there, and there were options that I was looking at that are just single use, or if it gets too windy, they'll blow away. Now, this material has been specifically designed with turf in mind. You can put the pegs through it and it doesn't rip open. It's also, they told me that they've been testing it in high temperature conditions, so like 30s, and it's not burning the lawn. Something very unique about the compounds and the materials used. It's a proprietary product to them, and they shared some information with me, which I'm not going to share with you because it's proprietary and I don't want to get in trouble.
Smart.
But this is a growth mat unlike any other. And I personally don't think the lawn would have been in any shape or form it would have been without it. Now, I do have some photos on my phone, and I should have pre-rehearsed this and sent them to Dylan. So we're going to have to do something next week or something to make it, do it right. But within a 21-day period, my lawn went from a white straw to a green lawn, and we didn't have that many many warm days. I think we had 2 days over 26 degrees. The rest were low 20s to high teens. So it really pushed the growth and recovery into the lawn, and I was very happy with it. So if you're interested in growth mats, hit me up with an email, adam@lawnhub.com.au, and measure out the area you're after, and we can work on getting some growth mats, because especially handy when doing overseeding. And now that I've publicly spoken about it, we can also use it on the little lawn to try and get some recovery back in that as well.
How does it work?
How does it work? So it goes on top of the lawn, right? The sunlight will come down, and because it's dark in color, it heats up and it sends that heat into the soil. But what it doesn't do, and people could say, oh, why don't you just use like a sunshade? Well, sunshade blocks out sunlight. This doesn't, right? This allows sunlight to still penetrate through the fibers and still allows the lawn to photosynthesize, but at the same time, it's also generating soil temps, so you're getting overall plant growth rather than, putting a sunshade out and you've got all this top growth. So does also allow water through, whereas a sunshade, for example, doesn't allow water through, because normally they're in a setting where people are standing under them. So it's super thin, very easy to work with, so easy to cut. Yeah, I was a big fan.
Nice, that's cool.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Kira, did you dress up, Jonesy? Yes, I did, and I'll send you a photo, because I looked silly and I don't really want the rest of the world seeing it. Oh, no, that's Lawnhub pickups. That is not Kira. How did Kira make that little Clint gif in Teams, by the way?
That little Clint gif?
Yeah, well, that Clint icon.
Where's he published that?
What the hell? Hang on. Sorry, my phone is. Yes, Kira, I did. I dressed up as the Joker. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Why? I didn't get a message on my phone from Teams, but this is Clint's Teams, so I'm gonna have to shut that down. How do I mute notifications on that?
Can you go on your taskbar, right click it, and just quit?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Kira just sent me through what she's talking about. Is like photos of his head?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Ah.
I'm assuming Kira's made them. I don't know if they're like emojis or something, or stickers or what.
Arvo Gents from Vemgem, which is Ed.
Edward? No, just Ed. Sorry, Ed.
'Cause you already know 6337. That looks like the beach by Point Turton and Hardwick Bay. 'Cause you already know. Is that true? Did I guess right? Let me know. Are there any negatives to using premature all year round? I've been using Trojan but have run out. Just wondering. There's no negatives at all. You can continue to use it all year round. We just market it as an autumn fertilizer, trying to promote the color and build health in the soil, in the plant, ready for the cooler weather. But you can definitely use it all year round. Benjamin, how much? How much for these? It'll depend. It will depend on what you're after. But there's 3 pre-cut sizes available, and there's also custom sizing. So, yeah, it'd just be a case of that.
Wee, look out.
Teams has an emoji feature, and I turned him into some. That's wicked. Maybe we need some Tommy Shelby ones.
You love him.
I'm thinking about rewatching Peaky Blinders again.
You
for
should
like
have gone
third or
as
fourth time.
Tommy Shelby for golf day, mate.
All right, Dylan. You say that. I don't know.
There was something there.
There
was
was.
something. There was the start of something. You can go home and practice in the mirror, and you come back next week, and you can show me.
Ben just replied, "So good, bruh."
So good, bruh.
Yeah, so good, man.
So good.
I'll tell you what is good, and I shouldn't probably say this, but his cleanup video of the ivy growing up his walls and in his garden bed, that was a good vid. I like that. It was like soothing watching like cleanup and stuff. Maybe we need to
a
do
bit of
one of them.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we tried it in this week's video with the garden thing out the front, and I just got sick of it.
Oh, in the in the garden bed. Yeah. This video is not ASMR. It's
No.
like full EDM music I put
Yeah.
over this video.
Yeah.
It's a bit of us. So
That's all right.
we'll see what the people think.
Last
it may be a
week's-
bit too hard, but
Last week's video got some good viewership for us. We're not massive.
It's the season. We're back.
Yeah.
We're back. You know, it's we still, you know, we're ticking along to get to that 10K. I don't know
Yeah,
if we'll
I
hit
don't
it,
think-
but
I don't think Dylan's going to get the BYD. I was listening to a podcast. Well, I have been listening to a podcast over the last 3 days about the rise and fall of a big YouTube channel. And I won't mention which one because it's not relevant.
Do it.
But like he was saying, like at the top of this peak on YouTube, like people were frothing for it, like loving it. But he makes that same content now. Nobody watches it. It's a flooded market. And sort of you could probably say the same with this market as well. Like there's so many people out there with lawn channels. Cause you already know it's miles off Rottnest Island there. That is miles off, you're right. It looks very similar, but obviously not. Yeah, it's obviously there's a lot of good lawn channels out there as well. Don't get me wrong. There's also, you know, channels like ours that are just there, but I think we have some fun on our channel. It's not too serious. Like we don't have sponsors to answer to as well. But yeah, he was saying that the algorithm as well in just Google itself has all changed as well, a bit like Meta. It's like he done some dumb shit as well. That was part of the reason why his YouTube channel fell. But he's just saying that like he'd do a video, an original idea, and now it's you search that original idea and there's 100 different videos showing the same thing. And he started YouTube in 2016. So I don't know when this YouTube channel started. It was well after that. There's already some well-established channels in this space as well. But I suppose where we dominate is online marketing, right, Dylan?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We do.
When are you going to hire another person soon or not?
I don't know.
Good answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gonna eat tonight? Don't know.
Don't know. I actually will eat.
Oh, you will eat?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
will
you
eat
can
tonight.
make a decision.
Yeah.
You're a cunt.
Well, the decision is based on the demand, and I don't have the demand for
Yeah.
more content right now. So
Yeah. I mean,
ideally, we need
What do we
like,
need? We
an
need-
influencer.
we need influencers.
We need influencers to do the content.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because it's great to have someone that can produce the content, but we need a house. We need a talent.
So
and
so
availability.
Lawnhub needs to make enough money that we buy a content house
Yeah, Team 10 house.
and we have
Yeah.
like 4 people living in it, just making content for Lawnhub every day.
100%. Yeah.
Where do you find them?
OnlyFans.
I don't think you'd need to sell your. I don't think you need to sell your soul to the devil just yet. Oh, but
Not
you know
yet?
what? People can do what they want. I don't care what people do. People
Okay.
want to do that's fine. But Content House is sort of like the Guggen Squad. Do you ever watch Fish? You would not. I'd not. Yeah, watch
The
you.
Guggen Squad.
Well, what the hell just happened on Restream? My whole head just exploded with like glitter.
Yeah, it adds random effects, and I'd have no way to turn it off. It's just like you'll put like a thumbs up, and it'll like
Yeah.
thumbs up.
No, the Guggen Squad were these
The Guggen.
these 4 blokes, young blokes actually, fishing channels together as one. They came together and called themselves the Guggen Squad.
The Guggen Squad.
And yeah, they rented a house and made content.
Mm.
And then a very similar thing happened in the golf world with Good. They got a house and content and all that sort of stuff. So maybe we'll be the first lawn channel that has
the Lawnies. Lawny
Nah,
Squad.
Lawnies
Lawny Squad.
I don't like lawnies. I don't like that word. That sounds a bit, I don't know. But we need something original.
Which word?
Don't know.
Which word? Tell me.
We'll make it up.
No, which word were you going to say?
No. Don't. You're baiting me.
I just want to know the word. That's all.
Luke Green's 9099. This one's for you. Sorry, Luke Green, no S. What type of BYD are you eyeing off, dildo?
Oh, good question.
What's the Ute called? The Tasman Ute? No, not the Kia one. Sorry, the BYD Ute. They look alright.
Is that like the Celion or something?
Like
Or
for an EV, like they look alright.
Let's have a look at their website.
The Ute, the dual cab Ute. If the government held me at gunpoint and said, Adam, you have to stop driving your diesel vehicles or we'll blow your head off, I still wouldn't drive one, BYD. But
Oh, fucking hell. Really, bro? Yes, shut up, bro. You're such a bullshit.
Nah, I'm here for the people, so I'd have to
Here for the
drive.
people.
Yeah, it'll be a Shark because they look nice. I
All right,
think.
how much?
I don't know.
57. It does look nice.
That's pretty cheap. I'd still prefer a V8 Land Cruiser though, or
For what? Double the fucking price.
yeah, but 8 more cylinders, bro.
This would get like 0 to 6 in fucking no time at all.
60
Yeah, sorry, 0 to 60
miles.
miles.
What would it be on the 0 to 60? Well, 0 to 100 because we're in Australia. What, 4 or 5 seconds?
5.7 seconds, 0 to 100
6
in the
seconds.
BYD Shark.
That's pretty good.
That's fucking quick, man. No.
The Superman ride at Movie World is 0 to 102 seconds, so I think.
That's a weird fun fact.
You'd have to fact check that. Let's fact check that.
You know that weird shit though. You got that on lock. Your brain is full of those little fun facts. Oh, maybe I want to get back on the BYD train now, guys. I haven't thought about this in a while.
Yeah, fuck. There's something wrong with my brain, man.
So how you were correct?
Is the Superman Escape is the 4th roller coaster in the theme park. No, sorry. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2 seconds.
Damn,
son.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Vemjum said will be great for lawn restoring. Yes, they will be. Vemjum's referring to the growth map. Where's best to get turf rolls in Adelaide? Need about 10 to 20 square meters. You could give Paul Munns a call. They usually have turf on hand. Otherwise, Hicks, they might have some. Or just ring the landscape yards in your area and see if they've got any turf as well. Lawnhub HQ should clean up the weeds behind the fence. Looked tall in the last video. Yes. Yes. Hawks 2015, BYD Shark. Yep. And Josh DeMeadow said the BYD Utes are a hybrid. Oh, are they?
Oh.
What, so they still got some grunt?
They still got a big grunt to it, mate.
They still got some dinosaur fossil fuel burning.
They do, mate.
What is it?
For
Like
us rugged fellas.
what is it?
It's a hybrid grunt.
2-cylinder
Comes
or
equipped
something?
with a 1.5 litre turbo, high-powered hybrid engine that in conjunction with the BYD Blade battery boasts a massive 321 kilowatt of power and 650 Nm of torque. This allows the BYD Shark 6 to achieve a maximum brake towing capacity of 2,500 kilograms.
It's pretty good. So 1.5
Litre turbo.
litre. How many cylinders?
Doesn't
That
say
could that could be anywhere from 2 to 4.
I will just Google it. BYD Shark 6 cylinder.
I the hell didn't know that, eh?
4-cylinder.
Four banger.
Turbocharged petrol engine.
So what's the range that they're claiming you'll get out of a Shark, like kilometer wise?
Electric only 100, combined hybrid 800. That's pretty fucking good.
Still put a diesel in it.
It's giving you the ick in it still, mate.
I'm shocked. I did not know that. And I said this last week or the week before. You learn something new every day. And I've learned a lot new this week. And I don't even know if that sentence makes sense, but yeah. I also learned that I need to take my bloody passport to the post office to renew my forklift license because I need a new photo. I need 100 points of ID. So I need my passport and my license.
Can't use your birth certificate?
Oh, I can, but
It's not.
does anyone know where their birth certificate is?
Yeah, I got mine.
Actually, I think
It comes up like you need it for things.
Passport's just easier to carry around.
It is.
It's smaller. You don't need to have it in a plastic bag. You know, you don't want to crease it.
Mine was folded and it's like now it's in a sleeve.
Yeah.
But it's definitely
Sleeve and plastic bag. What the fuck am I like?
yeah, no, I get you. I want this car now. I'm still focused on the car. Yeah,
That's competitively priced, to be honest, because they do look good.
yeah, it's aesthetic as well. It's good. Yeah, enough gear for going camping and.
Oh, Josh looks like Josh has one. My mate was getting 3 to 4 litres per 100. I was blown away. Mine's sitting at 9 without a trailer, 12 with the trailer on the back. Yeah, okay. So, Josh, how much, like what sort of range, if you've got one, how much range would you get out of your day-to-day? Vemdrum said, how long till Sharks catches fire? I mean, the new all the new diesel utes that have a DPF they've all had their instances of catching fire as well. The old DPF, you know what that stands for, Dylan? Diesel.
Dynamite.
Diesel. Particulate.
What was the last letter? F.
Mm.
Diesel particulate fire
Filter. Yeah.
I was pretty close. I was pretty close on that.
Very
one.
close.
I was very close. Sorry, I don't understand what an engine is.
Oh, an engine is usually is what's in the front of a car. Traditional car.
A what?
A car.
Oh, so can you spell that?
Car.
Yeah.
C-A-R.
K-A-R-C.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, an
Yeah.
automobile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Automobile.
Yes, I have one of them actually.
Yes. I don't have one. I've got a 2024 Musso.
Musso.
What's that?
What that?
Oh, where's the mouse gone? Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got that screen on. 2024. Musso. Oh, like a Sangyong?
A Sauvignon Blanc.
Sangyong. Nice.
One of my mates has a what's it called? A Semyang. That's Chinese EV, and he's got a robot AI in the car. This fucking iPad screen in the front, and you're just like, hey, whatever its name is, turn aircon on back left passenger seat, and he's like, okay, and he turns the fucking aircon on.
Right. I mean, that's where we're at life in the world now, aren't
But
we?
they're like decently priced as well. Like it's not.
Yeah, they're just not sustainably sourced, Dylan.
Yeah, the batteries definitely are not. No, but I'm not buying it because of that. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about the environment.
Well-
Nah, I do actually, but
I was reading this stat the other day about this whole Australia net zero by 2050, right? Which, anyway, if Australia was to shut down now, right? Just shut down completely. No, we're not doing nothing. Everyone vanishes. Like the Death Star has just gone
oh yeah,
to Australia. Nothing in the environment will change. Nothing we do to the planet will change in Australia. Why don't the big countries? Why don't they do something? Remember during that thing called COVID, Dylan? And the cities shut down, and people who'd lived in these cities for 70 years didn't know that the Himalayas were just in the horizon there, they're the countries that will make the difference, not us.
100%.
But in saying that, I think there is still things that we can do better in this country.
Where's the applause? That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like
Hell yeah, dude.
like
Hell yeah.
like bringing back proper bloody straws for starters.
Oh, don't get me started on the fucking straws. Oh my God. Nothing worse. Nothing worse.
Nah, look, to
the
be honest,
turtles are fine. The turtles are fine.
Can I make? I want to say something.
You please.
What Sanitarium have done with their up and go straws, very impressive. Have an up and go every morning. That straw is solid. I tick.
Almost like it's plastic.
Almost like it's plastic.
What is it? Is it
I don't
paper?
know. I think it's hardened cardboard, but it's got a coating around it.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Whatever they do,
Whatever that coating is probably really
Sanitarium-
great for you.
Sanitarium, whatever you do, can you just mass produce that for all the paper straws out there,
Yeah, that would be good.
please?
That would be good.
Yeah,
you can't get the bloody sushi plastic fishes anymore that are filled with the soy sauce.
Don't even get me started on that.
Can't even eat sushi with one hand anymore.
Dylan.
There is so many bigger fish to fry than little old Adelaide and their little sauce containers.
Dylan, no one lives in Australia. Like, and I didn't realize this until I left the country, but no one lives here. There's so few people here that we make such a small difference. We're not changing the world by taking soy sauce out of a plastic fish. Like,
do you know that I think the ocean actually enjoyed the plastic because the algal bloom only started after we started taking away this plastic?
that's true.
That's a hot take right there.
Yep, took the imbalance out of, like, took the balance out of it. Yeah, I think there might be a few people that disagree with that. Every day, man, I'd get on Facebook. So I've turned all my notifications off of social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not until I actually physically pick up my phone and click that app that the notifications will come through, right? Saves so much time throughout my day. But as soon as I log on Facebook, Algal Bloom group comes up. I'm not even part of it. Why am I suggested to it? I do not want to read your homebrew theories on what is going on. Anyway,
What do you think's going on?
what do I think's going on? I'm not educated enough to make my theories, Dylan, but what I think's happened is we had a lot of water come out of the Murray a couple of years ago when we had an influx of water. And I don't know if I said it on the podcast at the time, but I definitely said to people, we're not doing enough to harvest that water, that excess water. Like, it was just getting pumped out of the Murray mouth, right? And then the Coorong got very dirty because of the amount of water coming out, right? And I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Coorong.
I am familiar with
Yes,
the Coorong.
so it fills up at times and then it drains at times, right? There was a bit of stress in the Coorong at the time, and usually when the Coorong's firing is when the wildlife, the bird life is firing. That's when the mullet are in there, the mulloway, all those sorts of animals or fish and birds coming in, the pelicans and all those little birds that run across the sand. What are they called? Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
Can't think of the name.
And then we got no rain. And then we had another large rain event which filled the Coorong up and then flushed it out. I think there's just been excess nutrients holding somewhere, right? It's just been holding somewhere. And then that's all been flushed out. And then the conditions that nutrients met the conditions of the ocean has caused a reaction. And it's just like disease in turf. When conditions are optimal for something to happen, that thing will happen, right? So all the weeds that we've got out here at the moment that we didn't have last year, we've had conditions for those seeds to germinate. So whatever this algal bloom is, has been a combination of excess, in my opinion, not financial advice, excess nutrients and a flood of water. And then they've met and they've gone, oh, fuck yeah, we're going to bring back this pathogen or whatever that hasn't been around for 15 years because we haven't been able to replicate these scenarios or environments. And then boom, there it is. I think, and then it was just too late to get on top of, and now it's just comes and goes up and down the coast. I don't know, I could be wrong.
It's a solid theory.
But I think it's excess nutrients mixing with water. But anyway, we do have some comments here now, Dylan. What do you think's happening? But anyway.
What I think happening,
because if it's the desal plant, right, then when we're in severe drought, no one has drinking water and you die. So there you go. That's your option.
Isn't the desalination plant for the mines?
Well, no, actually, the desalination plant comes up as far as Manapara for filtered water to drink in reserve. If you read the report on the SA Gov website, it'll tell you how much water is being produced from that each month going back years.
But it's not to supply the mines with desalinated
some
water?
of it is, but some of it is
so
for
it's not
drinking.
it's not owned by the mines. It's owned by the government. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't. Not the fucking reports that I read. Because it goes, the desal line goes as far as Manapara. And I point that way because Manapara's just there. Yeah.
I'm going to Google who owns the desalination plant.
We have electric prime movers at work now. Truck industry is going soft. Can you imagine a big burly bloke getting out of an electric truck scam? I said this yesterday. Imagine if all the trucks overnight just went not working anymore. Australia would actually cripple. There'd be no Australia. No one would be able to get their food. No one would be able to get their water. No one would be able to get their parcels. No one would be able to do anything. Their Lawnhub orders, all our Lawnhub orders get picked up by trucks. So, yeah. Jonesy, I never see people talking about panic veld grass. Is this a problem in SA? How do you manage it? Well, let's have a look. Control C, Control V. Remember at school when you learnt that for the first time?
Game changer.
Yeah.
You know, I just found out yesterday that you can open a link in a new tab by holding Command and clicking. Instead of going right-click, open a new tab, you can click Command or Control and click that, and then it will open it in a new tab.
So the veld grass, Dylan.
Sorry.
It didn't work for me. The veld grass is that shit we mowed up the other day. That's what it's called. I just call it paddock grass.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a problem in SA and how do you manage it? Well, actually, it's a problem in this estate where we are. It's growing everywhere, but it is dying off. How do you eradicate it how do you manage it? Well, you fill in the void so you don't allow it to grow. So we let it grow on the lawn because we didn't mow it or look after it, but the lawn we did mow and look after didn't pop up. The paddocks next door and across the road, it's everywhere because it's unmaintained. It's just wild growing, but it's about to be filled with bitumen and concrete and stuff, so it won't grow. And look, if you want to get rid of it, I'm thinking glypho or something like Duke. I know Duke has been recommended on a lot of farm areas that have got build up to resistance to their current ryegrass sprays. So ryegrass is a prolific weed amongst many parts of Australia, but yeah, especially in the crop sector where it goes a bit silly. Hey, lawn lovers, what should be your watering plan after a heavy scalp Reno SA Santa Ana? Well, Brad, got the goat's lawn there. My watering schedule for my Santa Ana after a heavy scalp and Reno is about half an hour every 2 or 3 days just to keep the moisture in there until you start getting that green recovery come back. Then after the first or second mow, right back again. I've got R-vans out the front, so half an hour's putting out about 8 mil. If you had MP rotators out the front, just the standard ones, you'd be looking at about 5 mil. So you'd want to be a little bit more than that. So, yeah.
Johnny, sorry.
Nah,
keep
you go.
going.
You-
No, I was just going to say Johnny EV about a money shot before PGR.
Yes.
Just replied and said, "Cheers, lads. Thanks for the advice with the earthworms and PGR."
No wuckers. So what did you find out about the D-cell plant, Dylan?
What I found out is that it is owned by the Australian government, but there are a couple others that are owned by individual corporations, but it doesn't appear to be the mines. So I was wrong.
No, I think there is water there is a direct line that feeds Cooper Pedy, I think.
Mm.
I think that part is correct.
Yeah, that's not necessarily what I'm discussing in terms of for the community, more so for the private mines.
Because it was first introduced back in 2007, the D-cell plant. Is that correct? Can you fact check me on that? 2006, 2007?
Uh, 2011.
11. So it was
operations.
Yeah. So it was built during the drought, and then we came out of the drought by the time it was finished. Because do you remember back in 2005, 6 and 7?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty bad. I remember once Mum did a naughty. She washed the car in the carport with the lights off. Because you couldn't wash your car.
Yeah.
Couldn't wash your car.
Yeah.
All the lawns died.
I was pretty young. But I do remember.
Mm.
Yeah, you had to be really, really scarce. What was the rules with showering? Was it like you could only shower for a certain period?
Well, there was a scheme where you could only shower for 4 minutes, and if you wanted to, you could get these timers that you could put in your shower, and it would trickle down until it got to 0, and then that was supposed to be it. I know other states were different, but yeah.
So is this meant to completely be able to hold us at the same standard we are at, let's say today, when we're not in a drought, when another drought comes?
Supposed to.
Okay.
But with all the housing that's going up, it would just put further strain on that. But it's able to produce a silly amount of water.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, from what I understand.
It's probably quite expensive, though, I would estimate.
Yeah, well, you just think about power, like for starters, pulling seawater in these massive. I'm not sure if you've ever seen the D-cell plant, but
I haven't seen it.
When you come in from Sydney or Melbourne, if you come via the water, you can see it. But these huge pipes moving massive amounts of seawater, and then obviously the membranes that filter out all the shit, they wouldn't be cheap as well.
I remember Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about it and why that's not the most common source, and he basically just said there's just not as much demand for that. It's too expensive. There's actually cheaper ways to get water than a desalination plant.
Yes, there is. Of course there is. Yeah.
Adelaide has, I don't know, reason that's the best option. So a lot smarter people than me would have made that decision.
So here we go. So in megalitres, so last month in October, the Adelaide desalination plant produced 390 megalitres. That does not sound like a lot. That's really little. And then in February last year, in the peak, or February this year, in the peak of our summer, it produced 7,440 meg. So how many litres is a megalitre? Million? One, two, three. Yeah, million litres. So 390 million litres of water was produced last month out of the desal plant. 532 meg in September, 71 in August, and June and July it was turned off. Didn't use a single, didn't fire it up. But in February it produced 7,440 meg.
I don't really know if that's a lot or not in a comparison to everything we use, you know.
Well, would the average home use like 12,000? Is it 12,000? Is that? No, it wouldn't be that much, is it? It tells you.
An average Adelaide home uses approximately 200,000 litres of water per year.
Yeah, so divide that by 365.
So 54 litres a day,
Well, surely we're using more than that.
378 a week. Oh, it's 20,000.
Yeah, 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 547 a day, not 54.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, so yeah, which is like you times that by how many people live in this state. Oh, sorry, it's not state. It's not because the diesel plant doesn't go like the line doesn't go like I said before. It doesn't go all the way out. Yeah, this is just data that's here we go. Maps of suburbs supplied by the desalination plant. Yeah, so it goes as far. If it needs to, Dylan, it will supply this building. 5107. So that's so not quite Manapara, but so subject to customer demand is the green zone, and then the blue zone is which does majority down south. So there you go, Dylan.
there you go.
Bit of fun fact for you. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, I'm sure this is what people want to listen to. We've still got viewers and listening and watching.
It's true. There's clearly people interested.
So, those of you that aren't aware, there is an algal bloom in South Australian coastline at the moment, ranging from down south up into the Gulf of St. Vincent. So, if you're looking at the Australian map, you'll see our little foot. That's called the Yorke Peninsula. So, inside there, so Adelaide side, and it's made its way around as well, Kangaroo Island, which is a little island that sits below South Australia, not Tasmania. And I don't think there's been signs of it on the Port Lincoln on that Gulf.
I don't think so.
No. But it comes and goes. So some days it's really bad and then some days it's really good. So, and it's affecting the wildlife, the marine life in those areas.
And people are getting sick as well.
People are allegedly getting sick.
Allegedly. Sorry.
Allegedly.
Not financial advice. You don't believe, you don't.
Oh, I definitely think there's no such thing as coincidence, but like it goes back to the saying is you wouldn't run through a park at night with $100 bills above your head and then crying, I got robbed. Like, don't put yourself in a situation that opens you up to getting sick,
Well, some people work there. They have to work.
Yeah.
Then
that's on their employer.
I guess so.
Mm. The people you see on the news are the ones that have gone swimming. Like some of them have gone swimming. Well, if actions have consequences. So, but anyway. Anywho's, yeah, it's unfortunate. There's obviously, like you just said, and the people that live there, like, as well. They've got these nice houses down south on the boulevard there or overlooking the cliffs of Seacliff. Yep, they laugh where I live, but ain't no ocean where I live. It's a lot of dust.
A long way to travel.
Yeah.
Well, unless there's some algal bloom in your desalination water.
Nah, it doesn't feed me.
Don't feed me.
Nah, it doesn't feed me. I'm not sure where our water comes from. Probably. All I know is I turn the tap on and the water that comes out is clear. Majority of the time.
Oh, well, that's good. That's all you can hope for, I suppose.
Yeah. What else, Dylan?
Not much else.
What's your theory on the algal bloom?
I'm not educated enough. I can spurt shit on what I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
My knowledge is limited. I did ask ChatGPT what it thought the biggest theories were. Would you like me to read them out?
Yeah, go on.
Number 1 is marine heat waves / elevated sea temperatures. Sea temperatures in parts of SA have been between -2 to 2.5 above normal since September 2024. nutrient enrichment, runoff, flooding, upwellings. The massive flood event in the Murray River is believed to have flushed high loads of nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, into coastal waters. So pretty much what you were saying. Local geography and hydrodynamic conditions, shallow gulfs, limited mixing. The affected regions, Gulf St. Vincent, Fleurieu Peninsula, are relatively shallow, semi-enclosed with less oceanic exchange. These conditions mean water warms more easily, stays still longer, and nutrients can concentrate more easily. Biological starting conditions and species dynamics. The bloom is dominated by the dinoflagellate Carenia mikimotoi, or
Well done.
closely related species, which has traits making it harmful/damaging in marine environments. Some scientists note that it takes a seed population of algae plus right conditions to trigger a bloom. The specific species involved may determine how severe the mortality and toxin effects are. Although I did just read something that they realised that it was a different algae, or it was something else. They didn't realise that it was. Anyway, climate change is the next one.
Sure.
Yeah. So they're the ones that are
Temperatures
provided.
warming in the Gulf are interesting because that doesn't necessarily mean that that's an issue here, because as we know from Finding Nemo, Dylan, the current is very big and current brings things in. So when the tuna are running in South Australia, it's running because they're following the current, the warm water of the current, you know. So it's a combination of many things, obviously, but to blame it on, you know, one thing is probably not. Yeah. God, my phone, silly, going on. Well, Dylan, if there's any more controversial topics that you want to speak about, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'll probably hold my peace.
Oh.
That's the smartest. I don't have anything else controversial. Although I did just say here that what I was just talking about, that a new study has identified Carenia cristata as the species responsible for producing brevetoxins within SA's harmful algal bloom. So that could be what it is.
Did you go to
I don't know.
Metallica?
No.
No.
Nor did you.
Nah. Well, that burnt that question.
That was a good question. That was a good question.
Yes.
Is AC/DC playing?
I'm not sure. They're playing at Clipsal, aren't they?
I think they're playing soon, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're playing at the Clipsal.
When is Clipsal?
Black Friday.
Makes sense.
Remember that Black Friday we were at the Clipsal and we got Paro?
That was so fun.
That was
so good.
That was a big day. That was a big day.
That was fun.
Kira's asked plans for the weekend. Well, I'm playing golf tomorrow for the first time in probably 8 or 9 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I've got a bit of a crook back, so this could be fun or it could be why did I bother getting out of bed this morning? So
Fair enough.
Plans for you, Dylan?
I'll actually go to the driving range.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna hit some balls.
Hit some balls.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I went golfing a few weeks ago.
Oh, where'd you play?
Did the par 3 at the Adelaide Golf course. The one that's
the one by
over the
Adelaide
bridge.
Oval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The par 3 there. That was fun. And yeah, it was good.
Looked like it's in good nick at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it was green. So
You have fun?
yeah, did have
Keep
fun.
your score or just played for fun?
Did keep my score. Can't remember what it was though. So a bit shameful anyway.
Nah, it's all right.
Wasn't very good, but I'm practicing. I'm getting better.
That's
so, went golfing when I was away as well. That was fun.
Yep.
And yeah, it's mate's birthday on Saturday. We were going to do a course, but I think we're just going to do the driving range. So
Fuck
that'd
yeah.
be good.
Nice.
Yeah. Besides that,
What am I doing Sunday? Don't know. Might take the
Don't
Land
know.
Cruiser for a drive.
take it for a spin.
Yeah.
Go check out a BYD Shark,
Nah.
mate.
Nah, wouldn't do that to Bessie.
Wouldn't do that to Blitz.
Nah.
There'll,
Well-
there'll come a time, mate. There'll come a time.
Why?
I don't know.
Not for as long as Clint's in the control of this business. That we won't be getting EVs.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah,
It's a hybrid.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
Don't know. Well, if there's no more questions, we might wrap it up here. So we'll give it a couple of minutes.
See if there's any more come through on the gram. You reading any books?
Sure. Sure. I'm still trying to finish the James Pattinson finishing off Michael Crichton's Eruption.
Okay.
I'm still up to the same spot I think I was in January this year.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so like chapter 1.
Well, I had this big plan that I was going to read it on the plane flying to LA,
Yeah.
but I didn't. I just watched movies
Yeah.
and slept. So,
yeah. That's
yeah.
fair.
Because, I creased it. That's every time I look at it, I was like, fuck, creased it.
What is it, a special edition or something?
No, it's just a book, but like it's creased and it gives me the,
It gives the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
What about you? I've read 12 books this year,
Fucking
which
Jesus.
is my goal. And I read 0 books the last 10 years of my life.
Yeah.
So I've come back in strong.
Mm-hmm.
Reading the Red Rising series right now. Fucking epic sci-fi, space opera, action-packed war, fucking hybrid human beasts. Like, it's epic.
Okay.
It's full on. So I'm on the 5th book of that series now, by an author called Pierce Brown. It's very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Very good character development, great action scenes,
Mm-hmm.
and some really cool creative ideas that like I've just never seen in any kind of form of media. So it's cool. It's actually quite enjoyable being able to just imagine what's going on.
What genre would that be considered then?
Science fiction / fantasy a little bit.
Yeah.
Political drama.
I wonder if you would like Michael Crichton's Predator.
Is that
or
like
Prey, sorry. It's called Prey. I think Prey is the one. Is this the one? Yeah, it's about a development of an imagining technology for the military using like nanotechnology to create molecular cameras to work together in swarm form. It's fucked. I haven't read it, but I've got it at home. And it's very like that sci-fi different from different angle. I'm pretty sure it's Prey that I've got at home. That's
okay. This is the one I'm reading is very large scale. Like it's our solar system, and each planet is basically run by a house and their family house, and like they're at war with each other. So like the battles and the wars are
fucking Jesus.
billions of people versus billions of people.
Have you seen The Divergent?
Yeah, it's.
Have you read it?
I haven't read it, but I've seen the movies. Yeah,
I heard the books are better, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like classism, and so you're ranked based on a color, based on what your skill set and what your job is. So golds are at the highest.
Sounds racist.
It is hella racist. hella. So golds are the highest. They're like 7 foot tall. They've got like tech in their body, and they're basically, the oppressors of the society. And then you've got like the reds, which are the lowest of the low. And our main character is a low red, which is someone who's like lived their whole life up until they're 17 in the first book in a mine, thinking that they're mining this element for Earth that they believe is going to save Earth, then terraform Mars. Turns out Mars was terraformed like 1,000 years ago, and there's like a massive, it's already terraformed, and they're just so oppressed and so hidden from the rest of the world. And it's about him rising to become a gold, infiltrate the system, break it down, and fix, I guess, the oppression of all the people in the societies.
What's that? It's not Divergent. What's that movie where they grow up and then they get to a certain age and they go off to the bright light city? It was a show on Netflix or a video on Netflix.
The Bright Light City. That rings a bell.
And they have like surgery to make themselves look perfect. Because you describing that made me remember that show we watched, or Angel and I watched, where the girl goes over there and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you're changed, you're different. And then she comes back and then like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what show you're talking about.
Mm.
But it is a little bit of that dystopian kind of, like the first book's very much like, it's kind of like a Hunger Games in a way. Like it's an institute where they need to like compete, the best gold wins kind of thing. And like there's murder and like it's way more hectic than Hunger Games. It's like you have to slave people to become the conqueror and shit.
Kira just said it's called Uglies. Yeah.
Oh, Uglies. Is that new one?
Well, it's new when it came out. I'm not sure if it's still new.
No, but because there's an Uglies show that just came out.
Yeah.
Or a movie. And it looks so bad.
It was very interesting. The one that I watched.
This one's 2024, so last year.
Yeah, that would have been it.
That would have been it?
Yeah. Luke Green Lawns just asked, is the Easter egg if you're not on 7 days, it's cool, bro? What the fuck does that mean on the Cherry Popper Pack calendar? No, it doesn't mean that's not the Easter egg. We put that in there I think Clint put that in there because everyone was so pedantic that everything had to be done on a certain day.
The exact day.
So we put that in there to add a bit of cheek and a bit of like to it.
This whole time he's been like deep looking.
Yeah. Like,
Luke has just been like this entire podcast.
Actually, and that's the beauty of our, of being able to be contactable by the phone. But I had the phone yesterday and someone asked like, hey man, like it's been raining. The lawn's grown. I'm not going to be able to apply an SFW on day 10. Is that okay? And it's just like, yeah, it's fine. And then like, oh, good, because like I'm not going to get it done, man. Like that's the reason that wording's in
that's
there.
not on every calendar though, is it?
I don't think so.
I think it's just on a cutler. Just on a cutler. A couple where it can fit.
Yeah. Luke, thank you for looking, but not the right. I can give away that's not the right product for the Easter egg. So what are we looking at?
No, I saw K Crocs wrote, and I was like, oh, I think Kira changed her name or something, or a profile picture or something. I don't know. Because I was like, oh, is that Kira? I think it is.
Oh, I think so. Looks like her.
It's very small.
Anyway.
Anywho's, I ain't going to bed. So that's what I'm reading, and it's been really good.
Okay.
So, to wrap that up.
I don't know. What am I doing Sunday? Don't know. Try and sleep in. Anyway, if no one else has any questions, or if you've enjoyed listening to us ramble on about utter nonsense, then thank you for being here.
Everything I said is not viable in court. It is not financial advice.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm talking about, and I do like to ramble. So take that for what it is.
Yeah. We love a good ramble.
Yes, it is. It's my old username from like 2008. For some reason, YouTube changed it. There you go.
Yeah. Who knows? Uglies. Yeah. I want to see.
That looked really bad, man. I saw the trailer and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that's it. It's pretty good. Like,
It's got like a 4 on IMDb, bro.
Yeah, but IMDb.
No, I don't think this.
14% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jesus, I think you're tripping, bro. 14.
Look, it was weird, but it's
14 is a crazy score.
It's intricate. It's different. Did you ever watch the 100?
Yeah, I did watch the 100.
Did you like that?
I did like 100. Yeah.
There's books on that too, isn't there?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
got weird.
Weird, but I liked it.
You liked the weird?
Yeah.
Because I tuned out a little bit when it got to the AI lady.
That was so cool.
Nah, I kind of.
But you think about the 100, right? When did that come out? 2012 to 16? I remember. Let's see how good my fucker. Are you searching that?
Yeah. 2014.
Yeah.
It started.
Yeah.
To 2020 is when it finished.
Yeah. Right. So AI as a presence now. When was the AI introduced? Like season 3?
3 or 4,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So that would have been 17.
Yeah, but AI as a concept has been around since ever.
But what that had brought to life, no one had if you weren't into that sort of shit, you wouldn't have never heard of it. Well, what the fuck is this AI shit? But the way that they're able to create that world with the chips and, it got weird. Don't get me wrong. You know what did get fucking weird? Riverdale.
Riverdale got really
Wait,
weird.
man, what the?
Got really weird. I see clips on TikTok of like just a montage of all the different shit that they're going through. Like they're all got powers and they're just like, whoosh.
Yeah, it got really
What
weird.
happened? Yeah, that did get
Riverdale
weird.
got really weird.
That got
really fucking
That got
weird.
really weird.
But again, I liked it. I really liked it.
Kira liked it. She said it was corny as fuck, but I liked it.
Yeah, Uglies. Yeah,
Uglies.
It
It looked like Temu Hunger Games. Temu Diversion.
Yeah, there's probably people going, "What the fuck do these guys watch in their spare time?" But no, the 100's good. The 100's definitely good.
100 good.
It 100 has so many ups and downs, like the rise and fall of Clark, and then the re-rise of her, and then Octavia, how she used to live in the floor, and then ended up being this fucking animal that in the end woke up. Did you watch the end of the 100?
Nah, you can tell me though. I don't care.
Yeah, she. No, I don't want to spoil it for the 100,000
okay.
people that are watching.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like Murphy and all those sorts, like it was weird, but good.
Weird but good. Weird but good.
Lost got a bit weird.
I think Lost got weird too.
But I loved Lost. Lost is my favorite TV series of all time. So
Mine's Breaking Bad maybe.
Never watched it.
Haunting a Hill House. It's really good too. It's one season. So good.
The OA. Did you ever watch the OA?
No.
Kira, did you watch the OA? Because that show, fucking weird.
The OA.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not what I was picturing.
Did you watch the Stranger Things trailer?
I haven't watched it yet. Nah, have you watched it? I think we spoke about it.
I saw a comment.
You said it didn't spoil much, right? That's what you said.
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
I saw it because what was who's the guy that died in the last one? Was it Eddie? Who played
the guitar guy.
Yeah, so he played that Master of Puppets song by Metallica, right? In the last season. Was it the last season?
Yeah.
He played that in?
Yeah.
Right? So I saw a comment in the trailer, right? And I should have screenshot it, but I didn't. And it's like, we need to take a moment to respect Eddie, right? Because obviously Eddie in the show, the people in the show, obviously had a lot of hate for him because of the stuff that he allegedly did but didn't, right? He learned master. So there's a timeline. This guy, full comment, obviously has nothing going on in his life, and Stranger Things is his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about the timeline of Stranger Things compared to our timeline. So when Master of Puppets came out by Metallica, right? And it overlaps with Stranger Things, the timeline of the story that we watch on TV, right? When Master of Puppets came out to when Eddie played that in the Upside Down was like 2 weeks, right? Apparently, according to the timeline.
Okay.
And this guy's going on about like how we need to pay respect for Eddie and how he was able to learn this song and die in 2 weeks. And I was like, bro, calm down. But I loved it. I love reacting. I was like, that's sick.
Yeah.
That takes dedication.
That's the flavor of autism that they got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kira wrote, nah, haven't heard of the OA. If you're into weird stuff, watch it if it's still available. Do you plan to watch a new Big Brother on Sunday? I think so. If they go back to their roots, I think so. So, yeah. But yeah, that's going to be us. I need to go. We need to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you stayed this long, you're a true fan. Keep trying to find the Easter egg on the website. If you want to find out more information about these grow mats, hit me up, adam@lawnhub.com.au. New product coming soon. Can't wait to talk about that. Thank you to Totally Tidy, Caleb Hearn, for his sponsoring of the podcast.
What else you got there?
We've got some fart noises. We've got what's this? Oh.
I am not fucking drunk.
Goodness. Where are we going? Where are we going? Going, and
6, 7.
There's a lot going on here. Here you go.
You just made a deal without negotiation.
What's this?
There's a language barrier there.
What do you mean there's a language barrier? He's speaking English, you dick.
I know, but he's from Texas.
What's this? Ooh. Everyone have a great weekend. I will see you next week at our normal scheduled time. And yeah, if anyone has any questions about anything, make sure you hit us up. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much. It really keeps us going. And yeah, I'm going to go. So thank you.
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking.